Joining me on set to talk more about this is Ibrahim Sharqieh, the Deputy Director of Brookings Doha Institute. Mr. Sharqieh, it's very good to have you with us.
Thank you.
We know that these meetings have been taking place in Cairo. Why the secrecy around what's being discussed?
This is a very critical moment that the situation is going through at the moment, and this is especially with the visits now by Ban Ki-moon, the Secretary General of the United Nations. So it is the signals that are coming from the field are from the battle are very alarming. We have seen serious developments today with the bombing of the financial institution, the bank, and yesterday of the media, bombing 2 media targets as well, and the bombing of residential areas. And today we're hearing about some open calls in the mainstream media in Israel for that serves as war crime signals, meaning that Gilad Sharon, the son of former Prime Minister Ariel Sharon, calling for neighborhoods to be flattened in Gaza. And today, the Deputy Defense Minister, Matan Villani, calling for a Holocaust. You know, these are signals are very serious, and this calls for a very serious intervention in Cairo and the visits of the UN officials. And also we heard of some talks and possible visit of Hillary Clinton. So to take the situation seriously and hold these secret negotiations reflects, in fact, the critical situation and the danger behind leaving this situation not responded to. And we have to mention here actually is that the performance on the official level of the Security Council has been disappointing so far, not responding to the developments and not even having a meeting to discuss these developments and response to the situation.
Well, they have been meeting to agree on a statement to put out about the conflict, and it seems that the different parties of the Security Council can't even agree on a statement. So what hope is there that the Security Council will be able to agree on a resolution? And should we in fact be looking to the Arab League over the UN Security Council to play a defining role in brokering a ceasefire? Is one institution more effective or important than another here?
Well, that is a very important question, actually, to the entire security system, international security system that we have in this world. And this is, in fact, represents another serious setback to the efficiency and the performance of the Security Council. We have seen the constant failure of the Security Council in Syria, and that it has been for almost 2 years unable to do anything in Syria. And here's add one more thing, which raises more questions about to what extent the Security Council can indeed serve the purpose that it was established for, which is peace and security in the world. Obviously, it hasn't delivered, and unless an institution is able to deliver, then we need to question its utility. Now, for the Arab League can definitely contribute here by working with on the regional level and with the Arab countries, because I believe that a strong, unified Arab position on this crisis can definitely make a difference and can possibly provide a serious motive for the Security Council to function. So the relationship really between the regional organization here represented by the Arab League and the Security Council, it's so connected. It's so connected, and one affects the performance of the other. So we definitely need to see that firm, serious position taken by the Arab League, which hasn't been the case in the past. And hopefully now with the Arab Spring and the changes happening in the region, that would be different in this case, then would lead to, to shake up the Security Council and invite, for the Security Council to take the Arab Leagues more seriously, because otherwise I think we continue to see more signals of war crimes, whether it's the targeting the media or bombing the residential areas or the open calls in the Israeli mainstream media for a Holocaust and for flattening neighborhoods in Gaza.
That's Ibrahim Sharqieh from the Brookings Doha Center. Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.